Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, cuddles rescue chicken Stumpy and feeds a horse during animal sanctuary visit in Surrey. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, seemed to be having the time of her life on Wednesday as she visited an animal sanctuary in Surrey. The royal, 59, sweetly cuddled a rescue chicken called Stumpy at Mainchance Sanctuary, a horse rescue charity. The mother of two enjoyed meeting the animals and even got to feed one of the horses alongside students completing their Duke of Edinburgh awards. Sophie, known for being a good sport, even had the opportunity to take part in the weighing of Shetland Ponies with young children from the local community. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The Duchess was accompanied by a group from community team initiative Young Onset Dementia as she visited the new rescue enclosure for the chickens. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, seemed to be having the time of her life on Wednesday as she visited an animal sanctuary in Surrey. Pictured with Stumpy the rescue chicken, the mother of two enjoyed meeting the animals and even got to feed one of the horses alongside students completing their Duke of Edinburgh awards. Earlier on, Sophie had been wearing a smart suit to visit Hale Community and Youth Centre in Farnham, but added a casual green hoodie from Mainchance for her time with the animals. She wore a smart suit, complete with forest green Emilia Wickstead tailored trousers and a chocolate blazer from Gabriella Hurst. She opted to keep her blonde tresses loose and donned a £795 necklace engraved with Bob Marley's quote "Love the life you live the life you love," worn previously on a tour to St. Lucia in 2022. The 9-count yellow gold pendant is designed by London-based jeweller Cassandra Goad, and was complemented by Sophie's Julia Barella Arizona gold earrings. Sophie added a bespoke Sophie Hapsburg bag in zebra print to complete her look, alongside subtle kitten heels from Jimmy Choo. Earlier on, Sophie was pictured giving hugs to ecstatic schoolchildren while visiting Hale Community Centre in Farnham. She got stuck in as she helped out at the community garden, and was rewarded with a cup of tea in the cafe, and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. During the visit, Sophie met with royal fans and helped children with arts and crafts projects, even picking up a paint brand. She also showed her competitive side as she played the tile-based game Rummikub with members of the community centre. She gave out high fives aplenty to awaiting schoolchildren, who had hoped to catch a glimpse of the royal. Hale Community Centre is a resource that provides a range of services, activities and meeting spaces for people of all ages. It states on the website, "Our aim is to provide recreational, learning, business and social activities, which are accessible and affordable, and offers a garden, cafe and youth centre." Sophie also visited Parity for Disability at Mitchett near Camberley on Wednesday, which supports people with multiple disabilities. There, the Duchess learned about eye gaze, the computer system the students use to talk, and was delighted by a model of Buckingham Palace made out of pasta. The Duchess of Edinburgh had one student in a fit of the giggles as she tried out an eye gaze computer communication system. She joined students to decorate cakes, stopped off at the accessible bike unit, and visited its garden club. But she really bonded with student Brian Randall, who thought her efforts on the eye gaze were hilarious. The device allows users to speak by selecting words and forming sentences on a screen just by using their eyes, which are then read aloud. The royal, wearing sharp green trousers and a brown blazer with a pink jumper, looked delighted at his reaction and clasped Brian's hand. The young man is said to have found his new screener lifeline and become hugely adept at using it to communicate, as well as using it to run his favorite quizzes at the centre. Sophie, who is married to Queen Elizabeth's son, Prince Edward, and is sister-in-law to King Charles, is known as one of the royal family's hardest-working royals and recently returned from an official visit to Tanzania. Last week, Sophie was all smiles as she visited a medical centre during her trip to Tanzania. The mother of two was celebrating how the UK and African nation have collaborated on various issues including health, agriculture and women's empowerment. On Wednesday, Sophie, who is the global ambassador for the International Agency for the Prevention of Blindness, IAPB, met with TT surgery beneficiary, Hadija Shaban Kawam and Honourable Jenister Magama MP, Minister of Health. The women smiled for pictures as they chatted in front of Hadija's home in Kibaha. And the Duchess was pictured beaming as she perched on the floor and rested her hand on Hadija's, who responded to the gesture with a sweet smile. During the visit, Sophie donned a maxi dress with statement geometric navy, brown, and beige print running across it. The royal looked completely at ease in her collared frock, her blonde tresses clipped back out of the way behind her head. And Hadija seemed at ease too. At one point, the surgery beneficiary appeared to throw her head back in a fit of giggles as the pair chatted animatedly. The Duchess also visited the Manditsi Health Centre Tanzania, which offers eye treatment services through the non-governmental organisation Sight Savers, so she could see some of the treatments in action. As part of the Duchess' visit, she witnessed a live TT surgery, which corrects trachomatous trichiasis. This is a condition where one or more eyelashes touch the eye due to lid scarring, according to the World Health Organization, WHO. Sophie was pictured wearing pale blue scrubs and a medical face mask as she observed the treatment being carried out on one patient. While at the clinic, she also spoke with one trachoma patient Juman Siful Wambo, during his appointment, as well as medic Dr. Heiser. Sophie is visiting the African nation solo, flying there to deliver a message from King Charles to the Commonwealth nation. On the first day of her visit on Tuesday, Sophie delivered a speech signed personally by her brother-in-law, the King. During the speech, Charles expressed his gratitude for Sophie's work on the ground, aiding the people who are fighting tropical diseases. Duchess Sophie is a ray of sunshine in cinched dress and £25,000 diamonds. The Duchess of Edinburgh attended a garden party at Hillsborough Castle. The Duchess of Edinburgh looked so swish on Tuesday as she headed out for a garden party at Hillsborough Castle in Northern Ireland alongside her husband Prince Edward. Duchess Sophie, 59, was spotted re-wearing her beautiful yellow Beulah London dress in the Yavi style, which featured a crew neckline, cinched waistline, and romantic bell sleeves. The mid-length number has a special meaning. It was the lovely sunny number she wore in June at the King's birthday parade, otherwise known as Trooping the Colour, the Princess of Wales' first public engagement since she announced she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy for cancer in March. The Duchess styled her bright dress with a series of equally bright accessories. The mother of two wore a cornflower blue coat from Susanna London to offset her navy netted hat from Jane Taylor Millinery, which perched atop her understated updo. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.